You have to give yourself a little bit more compassion when you're healing from your pain. Basically, what goes on is that you know better now than what you knew then. You know more now than what you knew then. And in hindsight, if you would have known what you know now then, you would have navigated those situations a lot differently and a lot better. You would have known what to do, known what to say. You would have known how to defend yourself, because I'm getting for a lot of you is that you did not know how to defend yourself when these people were expelling their tirades on you. When these people were disrespecting you, harassing you, chastising you, antagonizing you, belittling you, disrespecting you, bullying you, abusing you, you just kind of took it. You kind of just took it from them. And the reason why you took this from them is because the version of yourself at the time did not know how to stand up for themselves or defend themselves. And because you did not know how to stand up for yourself, you did not know what to say in that situation. You did not know what to do in that situation. But now you know what to do. Now you're a different version of yourself, and the version of yourself that you are now doesn't play that, won't tolerate that, won't accept that. The version of yourself that you were before tolerated a lot of disrespect that was unwarranted, uncalled for, and unnecessary and undeserved. And sometimes you can feel a little bit embarrassed by what you allowed, by what you took, by what you accepted from those people. But when you feel that embarrassment, you're attaching a negative feeling to that version of yourself. So now that version of yourself is feeling the embarrassment, is feeling the shame, is feeling the hurt, feeling the pain, feeling the brokenness. What you have to do is offer yourself more compassion. Tell yourself that you really did not know any better beforehand on how to handle those situations, and that's exactly why you handle the situations that you did to the best of your ability. You didn't really know any better. And when you can offer yourself that compassion, like, it's okay, baby, you did not know any better. It wasn't your fault that these people treated you that way. It was their fault for treating you that way. They chose to treat you that way. They chose to disrespect you. You did not, and tell yourself this, you did not do anything to deserve what those people gave you. Because what these people did is they just disrespected you, degraded you, belittled you unprovoked. These people would get triggered by you because you are just this walking trigger, because your light shines on their demons. And when your light was shining on their inner demons felt exposed. So their inner demons started operating through their bodies to hurt you, to harm you, to disrespect you, to harm you emotionally, to hurt you emotionally. It was their demons. You were up against spiritual warfare. And you have to offer yourself more compassion so that the version of yourself that you were doesn't feel that pain. The version of yourself feels like they've been given grace. You have to give yourself grace, and you have to forgive yourself for what you did and what you didn't do. Because now that you know you won't be put in a predicament like that again, because you won't be in that same energy where you would allow something like that or accept something like that again. The version of yourself that you are now won't put up with that same type of bullshit that you put up with beforehand. And now you know you are a different version of yourself. Be proud of who you have become now, the version of yourself that you have grown and evolved into. Be proud of that version and give your previous version compassion, empathy, grace, forgiveness, so that they can feel less hurt by what has happened. You won't be able to reverse the damage, but you can heal the brokenness within you by offering yourself the compassion that you need. It's not up to other people to help you heal from what has happened. You may never get an apology from them. You may never get accountability from them. They may just go about their merry life and dismiss what they've done to you because they're avoiding accountability. If they are avoiding accountability within themselves, they are going to avoid accountability when it comes to you. And if they are refraining from apologizing, they would refrain from apologizing to you. So it's not up to other people to help you heal, it's up to yourself to help you heal. To give yourself that forgiveness, empathy, and compassion. To coach yourself through it, to say something to that version of yourself that they need to hear to make them feel better about what has happened. That's what you do. Offer yourself that compassion because you are not that version of yourself anymore. You have outgrown that version. You are no longer that person that tolerates disrespect. You are a person that does not tolerate disrespect anymore. So don't be so hard on yourself for what happened in the past because that version of yourself did not know any better, did not know how to defend yourself. And when you don't know how to defend yourself, you kind of sit there and take shit from people. But this version of yourself that you are now doesn't take shit from people anymore. You have grown, you have evolved. And you got to offer yourself more compassion so that you can heal.